Bringing heat to melt the polar cap. Tear your flow in half. Pull your spine up with your soul attached. Colder clash with soldiers like golden axe. Motors and told the facts. Soldiers I'm holding stats. Control the raps. Take clouds, I take power. Hate trials, crushing great miles like great vibes. You stay clouds while I stay on point like steak knives. Stay wise, pushing back your caps like St. Ives. Rich guys that's moving here, I'm recruiting fear. Sooner enter through your ears, steal your mind like a souvenir. You're crewing fear for raw raps, just like your thorax. But see the up on small racks, with yours I'll leave the floor wax. Go active 7, tack the reverend with a Mac 11. Leaving palms sweating from my path of Armageddon. Dreading, I'll leave you dead in the bed in the rest your head and upsetting. Leave you sweating, forming puddles that you bled in.
Gab and gone, black in the sun up. Back in the slums, snatching up crumbs. So care for the funds, blood splash like apple and rum. Pass like the blunt, when you stand in the front. I'm trying to live through a new day. Pull back your wig like the toupee. Our dues paid, not you tripping like the shoes ain't. Hating cause the moves I made, maybe cause the crew was fake. Laying in the sewer grave, praying to recuperate. Pollution spread with the human dead. Communion fed by my wedge in the tomb of dread. The super mutant head, shooting mad, shooting feds. Soon I fled, leaving nothing but a shoe tread. Your car broken and starving like Ethiopians. Spark petroleum, shopping in house emporium. Shop out your gross fallopians, drop atop the podium. Rough cuts for sodium, blood guts, the story ends.
It took you long enough. Hey, can you hear me? Good. I'm doing a lot better today. So I ended up messaging that chick, right? And that the message went well. Here, we'll talk about man stuff for a second. Let's see. Yeah, I told this chick, I was like, hey, you probably get this all the time, but I just wanted to let you know I think you're beautiful. You know what I mean? I just carried it like that and just worked. This chick, she's got a bunch of trashy tattoos, just like I love them. Hold on, let me show you. Hold on, I gotta find this chick. Nice and trashy the way I like them. That's right up my alley, bro. So, yeah, we'll see. Until then, I'm gonna play some shooters on the PS1. So, yeah, Harmful Park. I got, dude. So this Stahlfeder game, I'm digging this, bro. So I'm digging this Stahlfeder game. It's got good mechanics. It's got the spread shot, the focus shot kind of deal going on. Yeah, dude. Look, I've always kind of been this way. I'd say especially since like maybe the age of like 24, 25, dude. I got real high standards like when it comes to chicks, and maybe I hope it's not that I'm like a shallow guy or anything, but like I gotta be like physically attracted, like excited to be with a chick. If anything else is gonna happen, that's just me, dude. Like It ain't like that with my guy friends. It's just don't smell. You know what I mean? But with chicks, dude, it's different. That's just one that I was like, that's my flavor. You know what I mean? So I just went in, and yeah, that's just how I feel, bro. I mean, if the girls hearing that, they should be flattered anyway. And I don't know. You know, it's funny. I always told my girl, like, for the last 12 years, right, the last chick I was with, I would always tell, like, every day I'd tell her out, because I thought she was real pretty, right? Here. I don't know if I should leave this up still, but there's a picture of me and her. But yeah, dude, I always just like real pretty petite girls, you know what I mean? But I would always tell her every day. I'd tell her how pretty she was, and for the last 12 years, right? Like, I would always tell her, like, to me, you're like the prettiest chick on earth to me, you know what I mean? And I tell her how pretty. She never really appreciated that, you know? I feel like some other chick would love to hear that shit. And I meant it. I meant that shit, though. I wasn't just spitting game, you know what I mean? Let me sesh real quick. Drinks till my mind is sick, defy the brink. I just need some time to think. Too many friends is fake, trying to snake my fate. Intense with hate, consumed from events of late. Too many reasons to doubt for believing myself. I'm just trying to find a reason I can even it out. Too many dreams wasted, wondering if I can make it. Trying to get this money so bad that I can taste it. Better than me to handle you, the crazy man, and take advantage of these blatant amateurs. Boxing bait in Canada. I teamed up with Jay Nice in a psych ward, and we don't play nice. String you up with bike cords. Cause I'm gone, baby, gone like Slain, and them dudes are stranger than Sean, and them Stewie's danger be warned. We sharp as razors, incarcerated, scar faces, often dangerous, and our targets beats the spawns of Satan. Picture McGraw, hand on the gun when the damage is done. The ambulance come, I'm across the border, like a man on the run, riding dirty in a truck like I'm Sanford and Son. I'm absolute Brooklyn like Sprite Vodka. I'm Frank White spitting back like who shot you? And y'all words and rhymes is gay in an alpha fight. When I rampage on the damn stage, I'm wild. I know. And my last girl, you know, she was always one that, see, I like real, I like a woman, dude. I like women that have to put their face on and gotta look pretty, gotta do their nails. That's just the kind of women I like, dude. Like, ladies, you know. And like, I remember I'd always compliment that. It just never hit like I thought it would hit with her. You know what I mean? So, oh look, I gotta fix this. Hold on, I gotta fix this. My screen looks sloppy as fuck. There we go. No. Can't have my screen looking like that. Look like a total noob. Looks good. Alright. Yep. I'm an easygoing guy nowadays. I've calmed way the fuck down. And you know, my girl, she told me, she was like, you and your drama, all the time with your drama. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, the way I am with y'all on stream is pretty much the way I am in real life, the way I'm talking right now. Easygoing, laid back. The only dramas and shit I had was out of her and her family. And the mother hated me, like, always hated me, you know. Maybe the mother, like, wore her down after, you know, years and years and years of just, you know, whatever. Yeah, here, I'll show you another one of this chick. Look, this is the kind of thing I could get excited for. Look, dude, I'm telling you, she ain't bad. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. We'll see. Here's the thing. I don't know exactly. Logistically, that shit might not work. So logistically, if it don't work, I'm just gonna keep that shit moving. You feel me? The last one I had didn't have any. I got all kinds. Dude, I got like fucked up tattoo. Dude, I got a tattoo of a chick blowing her brains out on my leg. Here, let me see if I could show you. Hold on. It's because I'm into that hardcore that murder rap shit. You know what I mean? I got a tattoo for it. You see it? She's like got the gun in her mouth, and if I keep going, I can't really go around my leg, but there's like her brains are coming out the other side. They're like pink.
You can bring a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah, I did have a girl not talk to me one time over that tattoo, but you know, if you can't take a joke, lady. I mean, I'm the kind of guy that, especially at the time, I'd get a tattoo. Hell, I got tattoos of my last girl's initials on my leg, dude. I'm the kind of guy that'll get tattooed. I mean, of course, my last business partner had like tattoos all over his face and shit. That's like a Baltimore thing, though, dude. This chick's got a whole bunch of like nice. I mean, they look okay, you know. Some of them are a little bit trashy. I like that shit though. Oh my god, I love when a girl's got trashy ass tattoos, bro. Oh my god, that shit gets me going, dude. Like, God, like fucking, especially when they're like, if it's like a misspelled word or so. Oh god. Ah! Oh shit. I've seen some here in Baltimore, dude. I've seen some fucked up shit. So like there's like a I wouldn't say it's a white gang. There's certainly a lot of white. There's a gang out here that's it's weird. So street gangs out here in Baltimore aren't just one color. Like, yeah, there'll be a lot of one color, but they're really integrated. Baltimore is a very integrated area. It's very non-racial here, and it has been that way, I'd say, since the 80s. Okay. Fuck, I was going somewhere with this. God damn it. Oh yeah, the tattoos. Yeah. So the street gang thing. So yeah, street gangs. There's like a lot of different colors of people. Like in like any given, you never know who's who. You know what I mean? It's very interesting out here in that regard, dude. But anyway, the white gang that I was talking about, there's like girls that are like in that gang. They call themselves diamonds, right? A lot of times they got some real fucked up tattoos. Oh my god, dude, I love meeting them. And it's always like anytime you meet a diamond, like their old man or whoever is always in prison. I met one once. I met this stripper in South Philly that was a diamond, and dude, it was weird. She didn't like drink or use drugs or anything. She was like clean and sober chick, right? But me and her just got into it one night, and I was like, I was living in Baltimore at the time. My apartment was in East Baltimore, and remember I told you this chick, I was like, man, if I wanted a girl to talk to me like shit, I would just walked out my front door, you know, because there's fucking hookers and shit out where I'm at. And that comment didn't go over well, so needless to say, I never talked to her again. But dude, she was alright. Her old man was in prison. That's kind of fucked up that I did that. I mean, not really. Alright. want to play nothing but the bangers. This one's alright. They got some really, I think this is one of their songs. They got a lot of cool songs about like running from the cops and like getting in shootouts with the cops and just like murdering cops and shit, dude. They got some really cool tracks.
Shit, I never thought that I would go this far. Lost my mind, drunk driving in a stolen car. Stop signs fly by, ain't got my nose saw. Raised by the 5-0, they hang out by the corner store. In the rear view, they put the cherries on. What should the players do? I ran like a marathon. My mother gonna bury me, my brother keep my grave warm. Nothing gonna scare me, I'm in company with Satan. Soldiers coming at me, I turn officers to bacon. Stay looking backwards, now they come and got the chase on. I ain't about to talk about it, now they got the choppers out. I'm smoking bad, loud, and shot my tires out. I look ahead and see a Jeep, people piling out. Get the fuck off the street and try and yell and shout. Try and tone, left the whole team flattened out. The rubber bone and now we're crashing now, going out.
Shit, she said a man's at the door, so I got her.
Oh, motherfucker.
Should have jumped out the window, I ran out the back door.
Die for that one.
I jumped the fence, the dog nipping at my feet. He came out the back door, seen him looking at me. Just last, he looks mad slow. I walk up the street, I look back, him and his homies.
I forget, can I touch the walls of stuff? Can I touch the ground? Can I touch the walls without dying? Bro, I got stories for you. You could write a book about my life, dude. I'm not bullshitting. The crazy shit that I've been through. You wouldn't even believe me, dude. You wouldn't even believe me. And a lot of stuff, honestly, I can't even talk about, especially on YouTube. So, but yeah, you know me outside of YouTube, bro. Yeah, Harmful Park. That's right. And we're playing the. Not that it fucking really matters. I got a Steam Deck with the shit on there, but I'm just old school and I like the fucking real thing. So we're playing a real copy. And then I want to play this. This game here, Stahlfeder. I guess the development circle, which is what I'm going to call them since they only put out a few games, is Santos. Santos, and they put out another game called Airgrave that I have not played yet. I'll probably cop it though. It's a pricey game, but if it's good like Stahlfeder, I want to play it. You know.
Big boys over here, man. We do big things, man. Yeah. Graph Wise, what's good, huh? Graph Wise beats. Love a Lloyd, Nitty with our streets, nigga. You know how I do when I bump through, nigga. 41st out, what's good?
Green thinker, dark state of mind. Bring leaders, knock shakes in time. And what have you that comes with it.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
Just Cypress. Kill a man, scratch him off the heist list. I hold my right wrist whenever shooting. Execution. Most of you players are better rooting. I studied CS Gullies for the hoodies. Talking about what he will do. Question is, would he? Child Nitty, the bridge, double L.
It's embarrassing to get hit like that. You know what I mean? That's right. I gotta power this thing up.
All he need is a kite but loves mushy. Cousin got hit with 60 and 30. Fed in state time is risky and dirty. No honor amongst thieves, llamas and plus V's. And when it's drama, my gun bleeds.
I don't forgive nobody, but I forget when I'm smoked out fully. Loped out bullet, 4XL hoodie. Everything about me, you gully. I'm really down to get money, I might have to get ugly. Child's playing with Chucky, yeah, Mr. Nobody. Kick it with coke bunnies, you sitting a home cussy. Your whole game like my old blade, it gone rusty. No bouquets for these whole bags, still they love me. Take note, I make a married woman break off. Don't make it rain, I make your veins pour. Can't get enough, you can't take no more. Y'all ain't nothing but something to aim for. It's straight war, stumbling, wondering where it came from. Straight ball, tumbling, coming down from the
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh shit, almost knocked my PlayStation over. Shit. That's not good. You should never knock her. That was an accident. Never knock around a PS2 Slim. You can really see. I've done it. I've scratched the fuck out of a disc. I got it resurfaced and you can't even tell anymore. But got a game called X2 on the PS1. I scratched the fuck out of it. Now, I think I have a remedy for that. If anyone's interested, I'll tell them real quick. The ribbon cable, I swapped the laser on my Ps2 Slim, my Japanese one. When I first got it, it didn't even work. All I did was a laser swap. First thing you got to do is pop the anti-static joint on the laser. Real easy. You can actually buy them already popped. You just got to pay someone to do it. But there's a ribbon cable that hooks into the laser, and when it moves on the track, the ribbon cable, when it retracts, it'll arch, and that ribbon cable, when it arches, it'll arch up, and there's nothing protecting the disc from the top of the arch on the ribbon cable, and that's what that was my experience with the scratch discs for the PS2 Slim. I've heard people talk about it. I've never heard them say exactly why. That's my reason why that I saw that happen with my copy. But anyway, my fix was to, when you pull the laser all the way out on the track so it's retracted all the way, or pushed out all the way, and tape. Okay, so once it's down all the way, the ribbon cable is going to be flat. So halfway up the ribbon cable, all I did was put a piece of duct tape on the top of the ribbon cable, and that was enough for it to be able to retract the full way up the track, and I've never had a problem after that now. With that being said, since I just tipped over my PS2 Slim, if my copy of Harmful Park's got a fucking nasty scratch in it, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh yeah. Hey, we on the same page then, my man. We on the same page. Man, I hope I didn't scratch this disc up. I'll tell you this, I did not find this at no flea market. But I'll tell you this, I'll tell you a game I did find at the flea market on the PS1. No bullshit. Found this shit at the flea market, bro. 100% cotton on PS1. Maybe like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, some shit like that. I showed the dude what it's worth on eBay. I pulled up a sold listing. He said, "Give me half." I was like, "Yes, sir." Yup. Here's your money, dog. I only get deals like that because I buy a lot of the imports that come in there, you know? And really, even though they're cool and shit, like, it's hard for them to sell that shit. It's just, I'm someone that's interested in it, so they just throw it right to me, you know?
They got my portrait, but the vision was distorted. It ain't easy to sleep with keys in the streets. I can't keep the peace, leave you grace with the chief of police. Drop to the ground, another officer down. Pop, pop, you hear the sound. Cock back another round. Your soul loses gravity, floats through holes in the galaxy. My ghetto bleeds, Cherokee cops back to the academy. The final finale, send you to find reality. Can't rush by the federales, leave them dead in the alley. Run, jump, shoot, kill, we save from the police. Why you scream in my face? Go and tell me that I'm garbage, say my breathing's a waste. See me on the street trapping, so it makes you wanna snap and go and push me on the ground. Then pretend like nothing happened, tell me that I'm pitiful. You don't wanna turn me to a criminal. Heart filled with hate when I got laughed at and ridiculed. Well, I'm in too deep, the way they threw me in the backseat. Billy clubs and phone books, what happened to me last week? Threw me out of cruisers with no bumps, no bruises, saying who's gonna believe you? We the hero, you the losers, that's bullshit. Got me thinking guns in a full clip. Columbine, time at the cop shop with pro trips. Knowing I'm a dime, I still don't wanna take my life. Plus I went out how I wanted, then you fucking thinking twice. What the hell did you expect? All I wanted was respect. Tired of beatings and the threats, now I'll leave you with regret. Run, jump, shoot, kill, we save from the police. Step, grab, call 911, we save from the police. Run, jump, shoot, kill, we save from the police.
Bro, here in Baltimore, I have been fucked with by the police. My God. I have some horror stories. Woo!
There must be a reason that I always get high. Blood's for the bleeding and your life is to die. Love's for the weak, these are troublesome times. The drugs for the streets and the government lies. Money's for the greed and the slice of the pie. The sun's never seen, there's no light in the sky. Staying alone with a dream that frighten your mind. There's a cold in the street that is meant to abide.
It's a cold in the street, there's no way to survive. I put a hole in the beat and I punish these lines. You know it's me, I put my soul in these rhymes. It's poetry more deep than a hole in the mind. Zone in the frequencies, controlling your mind. Blown into pieces, your bones go flying. Step over you like feces, or rolling with giants. Loyalty, allegiance, put my team in a line.
This driving me crazy, got me going insane. Following me and I don't know how to run away from all this pain that's haunting me. So I hide in the shadows, I stay in the shadows.
I can't think of survive, feel I'm losing my mind. Been a sinner for some time, now I'm losing my sight. Still trying to make it back, but everything has seemed to fade to black. Why is it everything I touch just seem to break in half? I'll make this path to God and swear it's a harder, cause I've been looking for myself just like the love from my father. And
What looks like Castle Grayskull from He-Man?
now I'm trying hard to surface cause I feel that I'm lurking. And I can't blame mistakes to have me falling from grace. All the things I couldn't say to leave me down in disgrace. God help me, I'm out of place to bring me back from the bottom. Put some hope inside my soul cause I've been lost and forgotten. I've been paying to the
God damn it.
losing. Life a trap inside confusion, now I search for solutions.
Time to die, little girl.
Lure me with the pain, of falling imputations, but God's the one who's waiting.
This driving me crazy.
Oh, the sperm things are coming out. Oh, shit.
Following me and I don't know how to run away from all this pain that's haunting me. So I hide in the shadows, I stay in the shadows.
I'm 730, I'm crazy, I'm insane. You acting nervous, maybe cause shit changed. Once you lack a purpose, I have you make up a pain. Once you scratch your surface, you see that there's no gain.
Come on.
Hands are rolling, the blazing like wood grains. Stay mad at home and amazing, I get praised.
Fuck.
Focus on me, erased, they get replaced. Made it through the journey, you made to switch blades.
I felt the knife sinking into my back. A friend of mine, I'm thinking, what the fuck is that? There was a time we was like brothers in the past. You crossed the line, you didn't know how to act. But the shit gets deeper still. Make your mind go spin like the wheels of steel. Take time lost in the wind, trying to eat a meal. You ain't flying, looking thin, you ain't getting ill.
This driving me crazy, got me going insane. Following me and I don't know how.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It looks like Castle Grayskull. Yeah, that like block thing. I remember when I was a kid, one of my first toys that my mom ever got for me, it was this like He-Man like playset. It was like a slime pit or something. This was in the 80s, dude. I feel so old. It was like the slime pit. I remember the way the green slime looked. I remember the texture of it, the smell. Fucking, I've never seen one ever since then. I'm sure it's like some kind of like collectible, just like some of the video games I had as a kid. Like I had Ninja Warriors as a kid. That's like a pricey Super Nintendo game. What's that on? 1942 Joint Strike. Hold on, is that
Some sort of plant substance was prepared and ingested by a priesthood who then used the
Is that on here?
experience induced by that plant as the basis for all of their
Which one is it? Which one? Yeah, here you go. Yeah, Joint Strike right here.
the universe.
Bam. 1942 Joint Strike. Check this out though, right? This Capcom, this is just the fucking case and the manual, right? I found this at the flea market and the fucking disc wasn't in there, so the guy just gave me the case and the manual. So one day I will find the disc to this. That's like the only game where I don't have the disc. I was so bummed out when the fucking disc wasn't in there. I was like, oh, I think that's why the guy just gave it to me. He's like, here you go. I was like, can I just have this if I ever find the disc? He was like, take. I'm like, thanks, man. I was so bummed out.
A psychedelic.
Ooh.
Yeah, YW, S. Childs.
Oh, this is a tricky part too. All right.
Let's go. Came out the PJs, now we global. Doubling up, asking the Lord keep us noble. They gon' have to bury me before I turn coward. Cause now we dealing with money and they are overpowered. Word. Yeah, we the lost tribe. Lord forgive me for my evil sides. As I climb, a prophecy of one's climb. Yeah, snitches, giving pro9 the codes. So I created flows to eat up tempos. Dealing with jealousy since I was 5 years old. Nowadays, they plotting and praying that I violate parole. Eyes of a storm, road to redemption. First place ownership status. Another child of God. None of these niggas could do nothing with your boy. These niggas will put a hex on your boy. I don't trust none of these niggas. Choke out community leaders. Formans, a design, original masters. Builders of the pyramids. They breath smelling like Satan. In them robes and K-tons. But I'm a paradox. In this corporate world of snakes.
Shit, that wasn't hard at all. He fell right on down. Under Defeat. I don't have that one, dude. Under Defeat. I think I have like a burnt Dreamcast disc of that, or had one at one time, but I've seen it on the PS3. I've seen it at the flea market before. I didn't buy it. I remember it was like a $30 or like a $50 game. It was sealed too. I remember this because they had the other one that came out on PS3 too. The fucking Caladrius Blaze, the Japanese copy, PS2, and the guy. He was like, man, I'll look these up. These are kind of pricey. He was like, they're brand new, bro. I got it. He wanted like 50 a piece for him. I was like, ugh. I was like, nah. I was like, somebody else will want that shit. I think he ended up selling. This is a long time ago. I never had that, bro. I never even really seen it. Like, I know it's not, or at least it wasn't a super expensive game, but I just never pulled the trigger on that one for whatever reason. Oh shit, you know what? We can stay up late tonight. Yeah. We can stay up late tonight, guys. Play some. I'll play through a few of these bitches.
Came out the PJs, now we global. Doubling up, asking the Lord keep us noble. They gon' have to bury me before I turn coward. Cause now we dealing with money and they are overpowered. Word. You write with broken pencils, that shit's pointless. I'll peel back your shell like I'm eating oysters. The clock's ticking, your watch missing, you lost time. If I crucify a Christian, would I cross the line? Lock tight, amputate your limbs, you lost sight. I'm cutting off your left side, you're alright. Set it straight, leave you fleeting, bleeding red. Necessitate, pepper spray your dogs like a seasoned vet. Dedicate, 100 voices screaming in my head. We elevate, see us at the top, you can place a bet. That's couriers sending murderers as telegrams. Your girls like my bed set, just one night stand.
Fucking with more slime than Peter Venkman. You a cushion the patient. I'm a spaceman. Too many marks, leaving a mark like a spray can. So I'ma start bitch slapping rappers out they Ray Bans. All monsters in my squad. No space jam. Cave your brain in with a club like a caveman. My raw style cross contaminate the beat for any MC who thinking that they coming to eat. Flow lethal as an AIDS needle with heroin in it, stuck inside the corpse of a junkie who just hit it from it. Get carried by six.
I think I got a burnt copy of Giggle Wing too. I don't have the Joint Strike. I just got done explaining that I don't have the disc for that. Look, that's the only game I just had the case for. I found the case at the flea market one day, no disc. I'll double check, man. I could swear I don't have the disc for it. Bro, this is the only game I do not have the disc for. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, at least it came with the manual. All I gotta do is find the disc. Maybe if I could find it for like $10 on eBay or something. I'll get the disc for this. You know what I mean? I'd be cool with something like that. It's cool that the guy just gave me the case, though. I mean, he didn't have to do that. He could have just used it for another game or something, you know? This is a guy that knows he knows that I like shooting games, so he knows that if he gets the hint that it's like a shooting game, he'll hold it for me. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Sometimes like some crazy games have gotten by this guy before. Example. I flex this bitch, right? I flex this bitch because this is the best thing I ever found at the flea market. I'm proud of this, right? Yeah, I got Giggling Generation. Fuck. Bro, I flex this bitch, dude, because it came from the flea market, dude. I swear to God. Look at that. Flea market, dude. But it wasn't just like out in the flea market, it was somewhere where a guy was holding it. Flea market, though. Dude, when I saw that, I had to catch my breath, dude. And I did not have a good poker face. Luckily, it's the guy that I fucking deal with. The same guy that I deal with. There's another. I don't even want to say who the YouTuber is because I don't want to dox anybody. But there's another YouTuber that deals with this person, and this YouTuber, if they're watching right now, you're lucky. Because that guy fucking, I've never seen anything like I've seen the shit that comes to this guy's hands. I have seen some crazy shit come through this guy's hands. Like, for example, like Hagane carts, you know, just like crazy shit. You know what I mean? So that YouTuber is very lucky that they know this person. I'm lucky that I know him. Let's see. I could play Giggling Generations. I was gonna play that Stahlfeder game because I'm just feeling that game, man. But I could. I mean, because I wouldn't want to hook up another console. You know what I mean? I have to get the Dreamcast for the other Giggling games. But I mean, I could.
The ox commandments.
Hey, y'all ever heard that rapper Scum? I like his shit. His shit's a little spicy for YouTube though. I don't know if I should fucking play any of his stuff. There we go. Hey, I'm open to Giggling too. I'm open to it. I haven't played that in a while. It's been a minute.
From uranium bombs Parallels compare to hell from where I dwell, impaled in a prison cell, a burn of river smell. Listen to the heart, still them get drawn, still bringing the raw ill, putting bodies through the sawmill. My sick nose come to show you that your shit's up, flows of rip tongues, straight tearing out your lip notes. Drink slow with your heavens revoked, fell left in the clever soul with no pulse for a tether stone. Dangerous frame, the brave, the chambers of decay, arranged for main display, contained the chain. Pray for pain, your name and grave with a spray to play, cancel as the way the masquerade in a massive way. Dangerous frame, the brave, the chambers of decay, arranged for main display, contained the chain. Pray for pain, your name and grave with a spray to play, cancel as the way the masquerade in a massive way. Land the gore, emperor, the grave for more, hands of sword, store the moors from the dark lord, from channels and cage and gang gallows and graves, gauge and battles and skate brains is splattered the page, black books and holy packs from the black pope, hack throats and blood baths through my back strokes.
I haven't used any bombs yet.
The druid freaks rule this freak, sick like Judas Priest. Magic circles, but kernels, your internals. Rated on the world's infernal, locked in the eternal. My horror cults are horror stokes, no restoring hope. Blood
I can still credit this if I build my extends up.
my presence dooms as it slooms with fluorescent fumes. Unholy yanks, slowly yank through your zodiac. Dribble blood like Kodiak, start your face from Kodiak. Dangerous frame, the brave, the chambers of decay. Arranged for main display, contained the chain. Pray for pain, your name and grave with a spray to play. Cancel as the way the masquerade in a massive way. Dangerous frame, the brave, the chambers of decay. Arranged for main display, contained the chain. Pray for pain, your name and grave with a spray to play. Cancel as the way the masquerade in a massive way. Home in hillfire, Drake bars without cotton. Napalm melt the wilds from my army, entire house. Shoot a war with owners, blew up Oklahoma. Get used to the aroma, use a multitude, reduce a coma. Game wild like venison, pushing files of medicine, putting miles ahead of them. Han adrenaline,
Oh no shit! They got ported to Switch. I was just playing some of those. Those are fucking Triangle Service. Yeah, that's the development circle for those. Yeah. What the fuck? I was just playing some of that shit the other day. I got a few of those games on PS2 and 360. I don't have any of the Dreamcast stuff, although I would love to have that. There's a good one I got on 360. It's this one. I think it's Delta Zeal and I don't know if it's 12 or XII, whatever that one is, but it's this one. Have you seen this? This one. This is my favorite Triangle Service game that I've played yet. But I think there's a good port on the Dream. I know there's one on Dreamcast that I've played that it's been so long. It's kind of slipping my mind. What the fuck else do I have? Bro, I pulled this out of a box the other day. It's a you ever played this? It kind of plays like a Truxton. It's an NG Dev Team game, but this is who's the development circle. Gray Banzer Fox on this one. I'm pretty sure I'm getting that right. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the chat. But I think this is like a Gray Banzer Fox, like NG Dev Team game. I thought that was cool. I'd almost forgot getting that fucking thing. And the reason it's like sealed is because I have another copy somewhere where I just found the disc. I'm gonna put game audio on. Okay, there we go. All right, we should get game audio now. Oh, I fucking just wasted that thing. I had to relearn how to play this game with this controller because all the 4 different shots for this game are mapped to the 4 face buttons on a PS4 controller, PS2 controller, whatever, PS whatever controller, you know, the 4 shoulder buttons. So you still have 2 of them on here, but then 2 of them are mapped to L and R, kind of like a Sega Saturn controller. So you have to relearn where those shots are on the controller. But once you do, it's pretty easy. But you have to kind of hit them with your finger, like laying across L and R and like pushing it down or pushing it back. Does that make any sense? That. Am I crazy in playing this game that way? That's like the only way I can play this game, but I could rock it out that way though. You know what I mean? Ah, you motherfucker! Alright, time to die. That's not good. If y'all want to put Giga Wing on, I will. I'm open to it.
こちらカシス。そこからまっすぐ北へ向かうとテキーラの基地があるわ。パレードが始まるみたいだよ。
They need to port this to like the Switch.
聞いてんのか？
God, that's awful. That voice acting, my God. They need to port this to the or whatever modern systems, you know, the Steam and everywhere else. But give it some English subtitles. Or at least put the ROM out there. I'm sure there's one. There's got to be one out there for this game. There's got to be. Yeah, this shit gets kind of weird. There we go, I got it extend. Fuck. Damn. Oh. Well, there goes that credit thing. Damn, I gotta power myself all the way back up, too. I'll keep going. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Give me a second.
I'm a tyrant on the verge, I'll leave you dying disturbed. There's a better side of life, I'm trying to discover time to build right now, that's what I represent. There's a better side of life, I'm trying to discover time to build right now, that's what I represent. There's a better side of life, I'm trying to discover time to build right now, that's what I represent. There's a better side of life, I'm trying to discover time to build right now, that's what I represent.
I'll pull you down, see my down as he down the streets. Iron sheet, the shire recruits, fire with heat. Your lines of six, preach science and speech. Defiant freaks with lines teeth trying to eat. In the staircase dwelling, baby face felon. Blades grace your cerebellum, breaking your melon. I stab a man, I lead the knife in his abdomen. Love unraveling, fast and light traveling. All enemies trying to start the enemy. Dark entities rip apart extremities. Talking obscenities you dropped in the 70s. I guess into the 70s, flashing chemistry. Ask me the remedy, we'll chase with Hennessy. Produce raps like assemblies. These cats can't resemble me. In infamy, your memory forever remember me. Feeding on your energy, reveal my evil tendencies.
There's a better side of life, I'm trying to discover time to build right now, that's what I represent. There's a better side of life, I'm trying to discover time to build right now, that's what I represent. There's a better side of life, I'm trying to discover time to build right now, that's what I represent. There's a better side of life, I'm trying to discover time to build right now, that's what I represent. Expressing your beats, my obsession of speech. Blessing to be, nothing less than a Smith and Wesson to eat. My lesson to teach, catch me in confession, a priest for my lesson your knees. Metal and hate through the ghettos and streets. Through a devilish beast, you look like edible meat. Severing beefs, leave you head over feet. On the run for weeks from these federal creeps. Stone crooks, get the billy clubs and phone books. Set up in the known drugs, my recipes and home cooks. Lyrical savage, leave you sleep with the maggots. Scientifical madness, smashing your brain cells to fragments. Animosities, causing atrocity. Squatted out the property with terminal velocity. Killer instincts, leave killers extinct. Rockin' links with makes eyes shake off the brink. There's a better side.
Woo! I want to read a couple. I'm going to read some of your comments real quick. Let's see. I have been going working Saturday. Your favorite shooters. Pro gear. You like Pro gear? Pro gear's kind of, it's okay. I find I like the controls on it. For me, I find it kind of hard. I feel like they're kind of slippery. But I'm playing like an emulated version of it. I've never really played Pro gear in arcade. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's like an obscure cave horizontal game, which we got a lot of the horizontal stuff here in the U.S. At least like where I am. I don't know where a few you got. I don't know who all watches me. It's funny. I look on my analytics every now and then. I haven't checked in a while, but there was like so many obscure countries that I never even knew existed. I was like, whoa. I just thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, Gigawing. Okay, so I like Gigawing. I like the mechanics of it. I like the bullet deflect mechanic where you take all the bullets coming in and kind of throw them back. I've kind of learned that in the mechanics of that, you have to, when you that deflect shot, as soon as you hit that, you have like a second or two of like lag. Or maybe I don't know if it's lag or like there's a second or two of like pause between when the shot takes effect and like after you throw that button down, And when you do that, I kind of like as soon as I hit the button, I'll ram forward like towards my enemy, like towards the bullets, and just if you time it right, it's just like a ramming motion that you do with your ship. Do you know what I'm talking about? But not all Gigawing games are kind of like that. Like the very first one in particular on the Dreamcast is it's even different than the arcade version in a few different ways. In that control that I just talked about, and in the soundtrack. The soundtrack on the Dreamcast is better than the arcade version. The Dreamcast version of Gigawing is better than the arcade version to me. I think the mechanics of it are better. They're different. They feel different to me. I've played that game a few different ways, and the Dreamcast version is definitely my favorite. Music sucks on this level, don't you think? I'd rather listen to the rap shit. The music on certain tracks on this game are good. This one sucks, though. Sorry, Harmful Part. I meant to do. I was just trying to graze him. Ugh. God, that's so weird. God, that level just fucked me on up. Mars Matrix is hard. That's too advanced for me. I can't fuck with Mars Matrix. Maybe I could. I have it. I've played it a few. I just never really sat down with it. Is why I say that. I'll tell you another one, that Ikaruga. Whew. I don't have the time for that shit.
生意気な小娘どもめ必ずこの二人をひとら
I
え
can
ろ
handle the first 2 levels of Ikaruga though, but man, that shit gets crazy though. This music is better.
生意気な侵入者よこのデスホールで地獄に落ちろ
What?
I had to play this game 2 or 3 times before I got good at that part. Yeah, I think that's it. So it's got a short little ending there.
これってドクターテキーラの日記じゃないの？ちょっと読んじゃおっか。
我が愛しのカシス、あなたはなぜ私の研究所を出て行ってしまったのか。あなたがいなくなって私は初めてその重要さに気づいたんだ。研究所仲間で遊園地に遊びに行った時、あなたはとても楽しそうだった。私はあなたに捧げるために世界に誇る遊園地を作ろうと思う。一つの愛から生まれた遊園地、ハートフルパークだ。長い年月をかけ、ついにハートフルパークが完成した。 しかしそれと同時に私は私の恋が永遠に実らざるものとなったことを知ったのだった。その頃から徐々に私の心が私のものでなくなっていく感じました。
この日記はお土産に持って帰ろう。そうね。
レスカとレモネの活躍によって人質は解放され、ドクター・テキーラは消息不明となった。
I'm sorry I disturbed you. I don't know why I went and got you. Now you just want to sit here, don't you?
おかえり。二人ともよくやったわね。さすが私の娘だけあるわ。
You're just gonna stand there.
これ母さんにお土産。何よこれ。そんじゃあ私たち先に寝るわ。今日は疲れたものね。おやすみ。
Hey. Nope. Alright. Oh, she gone. Alright, I'm gonna grab what do you want me to play? Yeah, I know Kitty, right? What do you want me to play? Yeah, somebody said something about, hey, play Mars Matrix, and somebody just whipped that shit out and started fucking breaking that shit down. Wouldn't that be impressive? That shit would impress the fuck out of me. If somebody, there's people out there that can do it. Now, I've heard arguments about, I've heard arguments about emulation versus the Dreamcast version of Mars Matrix, and how you can really, you can really do a lot better as far as the lag goes on the arcade port, because it's really an arcade game ported to the Dreamcast, No, god damn it. There we go. Alright, sweet. The disc is still perfect. I got lucky. I found a guy in New York that had this copy. I didn't want to have to wait for an overseas copy of this, or risk what would happen to it or something. Alright, fuck it, we'll do Gig One. Alright. Watching people play Ikaruga is pretty cool too. Have you seen any playthroughs on that on YouTube where they milk especially that last boss when it starts flipping colors back and forth real quick and they milk it for points and shit? This shit's crazy looking. See, that's just as much of a puzzle game as it is a shooter. Oh god, I was thinking of a game. What game is that? Yeah, the game I was just playing. So Pink Sweets. Pink Sweets has that mechanic that's similar to Ikaruga's, with what bullets you can absorb and what bullets or items or whatever, projectiles, whatever you want to call them, whatever things you can absorb and what things you can't, So, but I like the Pink Sweets better, but that's just for a few reasons. I like the sprites. I like the music. I just like the bullet absorption, just the mechanics alone in Pink Sweets. And really, if I'm being honest right now, I'm really just realizing that just over the past couple of days. If I'm being completely honest, it's as long as I've had that game, I only really played it for the Mushi Mushi Pork and the Pink Sweets. I knew it was a Yugawa. I'm pretty sure it's a Yugawa game. But I never really gave it the time or really tried to play it. And now that I have, I see it's more about going back and forth about what you can absorb and what you can't, and then flicking and knowing, what they're going to throw at you and where and from what direction. And I know that shit can probably get kind of tricky, figuring all that shit out. But oh yeah, I need a memory card. That's right. I gotta switch memory cards from PS1 to PS2. Okay. Here, let's reset it. Alright, I got a gold PS2. I got a Japanese. Not only am I using a PS2 memory card, I'm using a Japanese memory card. Not that it matters, because you can use any memory card, but I'm just saying. Japanese console, Japanese memory card, Japanese game. See, it'll be right in now. See? That's what I mean. Japanese console, Japanese card, Japanese game. That's the way I like to do it. Or just get a Steam Deck, get a PS5 controller. I also recommend getting the Xbox controller with the dish D-pad. Gotta have the dish D-pad. You know what I'm talking about. The one with the dish where you can kind of rock your thumb in there. That's just the way I like it, though. My personal preference. What is this saying? Any of you guys know what this means? I'm going to say this is probably some memory card shit. Fuck it, I'll say yes. There we go. Yeah, I guess it means load save from memory card. I'm imagining load save from memory card. Alright, I gotta figure out the mechanics of this, so I gotta go into button config real quick. I haven't played this one in a while. Alright. Jesus, I'm not playing it that difficult. I'll drop it down to 1, and I'll give myself F. Let me say 9. Place. There we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I've seen one of those before with the paddles on the back and the little buttons for like the rapid fire and stuff. I think that stuff's pretty cool. I'm just not a first-person shooter guy. Could that stuff benefit me in these games at all, I wonder? I don't think so. Maybe some type of way. Somebody could show me something in person and wow me, change my way of thinking. Fuck! Damn it. Hold on. You gotta keep in mind, I haven't played this one in a couple years. Yeah, been a minute. Tight. This game is kind of tight, isn't it? I like the music's pretty good on this one. I like the music on the first one too. Bro, this shit is so fucking nerd. What is some woman supposed to think seeing all this, dude? How am I supposed to explain all this? Dude, the last one was not down with this shit at all, dude. Last one was not down with this shit at all. In any type of way. Hey, you ever see that? God, what's that movie? That Tetris It's actually really good. The Tetris documentary. You know what I'm talking about? It's on Tubi. It's free to watch. But there's the guy that has the Rubik's cube, and he's trying to he solves it real quick, and his girlfriend actually takes it from him, and she solves it real quick, and she's like, yeah, that's the first thing that he showed me when he met me was to solve this Rubik's cube. And he was like, yeah, I learned how to do the Rubik's cube specifically to meet women. You remember that shit? Oh my god. Dude, that was the funniest fucking part of a documentary I think I've ever seen. This is the train level. Pretty cool looking boss. Guess that wasn't as easy as it looks, huh? This is the same stage clear music as the first game on Dreamcast, and I don't know about the arcade, but specifically the Dreamcast, I remember that same stage clear music. I cannot solve a Rubik's Cube. I cannot either. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's called it's got a clever name too. It's about Tetris, which I like Tetris. I'm a Tetris fan. But I like to play it anyway. But the documentary is really good. It's called Ecstasy of Order. That's the name of it. It's here. Ecstasy of Order. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. Go right on Tubi. You know, Tubi's free. I love Tubi. I mean, if you're gonna pay for something, it shouldn't have ads in it. So, you know, but it's just the best anyway because it has all the old shit, all the good shit. You know, all the shit that is it just the old guy in me, like the old man in me, or do I think like the older like 90s, like 2000s era stuff is better? Even sometimes earlier than that, you know? I don't know. Damn. As easy as it looks. Jesus. remember this game being so hard. Yeah, I like Tetris. I like the NES version and I like the NES version and the Game Boy version. You know my the kid that it's not really my kid, but the kid that I raised for God, long time. Something we used to go to the gaming conventions, right? Like Too Many Games, MagFest, mainly just Too Many Games and MagFest, right? Because those are the two ones I can get to the easiest without having to fly anywhere. But we would go there. He would always bring his 3DS, you know, just for the car ride, because you know he don't want to listen to me, or he certainly don't want to listen to whatever music that I'm, you know, because it's whatever it is, it's old people music, right? And, even though I'm listening to, like, you know, 3-6 Mafia, DMX, Locks, good shit, right? It's like old people music to him. It's like, Jesus, God. But at least he doesn't listen to what I consider to be awful music, you know. But anyway, regardless, we're going up there, and something he started doing before I really saw YouTubers talk about it. I've seen, like, you know, gaming YouTubers talk about this. He was bringing his 3DS to gaming conventions and turning on the NFC or whatever, the you know, where you can it'll communicate with the other 3DSs, and it shows like what part of the world they're from, and it's pretty interesting, you know. The amiibos and all that, you know what I'm talking about. So I've done that a couple times at some gaming conventions where I actually took mine. That's something I try to do, is bring my 3DS to all the conventions I go to now, honestly. I've never played that game. Is it good? I've never played it. I mainly just play shooters, dude. Some RPGs. I've sold off a lot of, like, stuff that I don't play. Mainly, I got some RPGs though, like ones that I really liked, that especially ones that, like, mean something to me. I save them, but yeah, mainly it's just the shooters, dude. But I know. So is it like a first person Metroid game, or is it one of those like 2D side scrolling like action games? Dude, I don't remember Gigawing Generations being so hard. This game's kicking my ass, dude. I don't remember it being this hard. Dude, at the flea market, or not the flea market, the game store that I know that's connected to the flea market that I know, they got a ton of 3DS stuff right now, but there's like a Sega Genesis like 3DS collection. There's like 3 of them in Japan. We got 1 of them here in the US, but it's not an expensive game like if you go on eBay, but I never fucking see that game. All the 3DS games that they get in, I never ever see it. It's only like I should just pop on that thing. I can't bring myself to fucking buy video games on the internet much anymore. I just can't. If I see that shit at a game store or something, I'll pick it up. Or if it's like a shooter that I know, like some NG dev team shit, like Gunvein, I'm gonna get that one, you know, obviously. Or, you know, some M2 shot triggers type stuff. God, you know what? I got fucking first press game shit getting sent to my fucking ex-girl's fucking parents' house, dude. Oh, God. Oh, gotta deal with that. Oh. Oh, God. What the fuck? Oh, God, my analog thing is getting sent there, too. Oh, Jesus, God. What else is getting sent there? Probably a few other things. Oh well. You just gotta take the lumps when they come, right? Man, this bitch is hard. This is a hard game, dude. This is almost too much for me to handle, honestly. This is on an easier difficulty. Can you believe that? Give me a second. I gotta meditate real quick. Is it weird that I'm almost embarrassed that I fucking like play these games? Like I'm thinking about it and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't let the shit go though, dude. It's just a part of me, like these shooters, you know. At least I don't have like this big giant collection of video games. Like I got some games, I got some good ones, but I don't have like a giant collection, you know. I didn't ever want that. Cause like it's like how in the fuck do you explain that shit? It's like shit that I wouldn't want. It's like what the fuck? I'm more of a minimalist than anything else, you know. How do you guys feel about that? I want honest thoughts. This is man therapy hour right now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't have that many. If I'm being honest, I probably got like 400 games. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it ain't crazy, you know. God, I gotta tighten my shit up too. Damn. I can't let myself go anymore, right? I can't let myself go. 12 years, dude. I never let myself go, though. And I've been eating good, so... And here's the way I look at it with the shooters, right? I don't get crazy with it. Like, yeah, I'm live streaming, but this is like the only time I'm playing video games. This is really the only time during the week I have to even play video games, really. Here's the way I look at it. Like, I do, you know, I do pretty well for work, right? If I want to play some shooters, I'm going to play some shooters. That's just the way I look at it. You know, when I have time to do it, you know? And right now I got extra time, so awesome. I'm going to indulge in these hobbies, you know. But yeah, I'm not big on like video game collection. I think it's cool. I think the game store, like my video game store in my area, I view that, this is going to sound weird, but I view that as like a not my video game collection, but a video game collection that is constantly rotating. And let's see, now that I think about it, I got quite a few digital games too. And the cool thing about digital games is you can have so many of them on one small SD card, and you know, I like to definitely have them downloaded on whatever I have, a hard drive or an SD card or whatever. Ooh, excuse me. But that is the beauty of digital games. You can have, you know, all that content on such small of a space. I mean, that is pretty cool. I like the idea of that, and I mean, I utilize that as well, you know. But then I like the physical games of the games that I really like, and we're like the last generation of people that is going to have shit like this. And to me, that's special. I know it's special to all of you too. You know, that's why we, you know, it's special to us. You know, it's weird how like you can look at other people that are our own age, right, and think that it's weird, and it's like none of the content that you've consumed over the last like 20, 30 years, like none of that resonated to the point with you where you would want to make sure that you could keep experiencing it. Like, think about like all the content you watch, you know, like TVs, maybe sports, whatever, wrestling, fucking. I'm not into like any of that shit. I'm just saying, and I know some of you probably are, you know, anything, video games, music, you know, music's I'm a big music guy. I like records, like, you know, I'm into like hair metal, so I got, you know, I like records, you know, CDs, tons of CDs, you know. Most of the music that I play on my channel, you know, I have physical copies of all that stuff, and I have them, you know, obviously on my hard drive, and I'm playing them digitally, but I have most of the time the physical copy to back it up, you know, and it supports the artist. So I collected movies more. I don't as much anymore, unless it's like I got a small collection of movies right now. Like one of them, like I got the like Mr. Pickles season 1 that is Australian, so I can't watch it. I got to get a region-free Blu-ray player. That's some bullshit. I got Turbo Kid. I donated money to the Kickstarter when they were making that movie, and I got like they sent me a bunch of shit, but I got like a Blu-ray signed by the cast and like a slipcover and bunch, you know, some other shit. I sold all the other shit, but I still got the Blu-ray. A few other movies, shows. I probably got like 20 DVDs and movies altogether, including like music ones, you know. I remember I had this girlfriend once that I don't really watch football, right? And I had this girlfriend once that you know, like Baltimore Ravens, you know, go Ravens, right? And man, I remember when that shit would come on, I'd be like, it was torture for me. I was like, oh my god, go Ravens. Ah, sweet. Oh shit. Yeah, huh? There was a shooting near my house the other day. Like it's or something. Maybe I was shooting like a weird barricade situation or something. Don't know the details. Someone told me about it in passing the other day. I guess that is the end. There's no other Giggle Wings, right? Yeah, just give me I gotta do a couple of things. Let me What next? Oh God, I don't know what all PS2 shooters I got. Or I mean, I got the Japanese console hooked up, so I guess I couldn't play any NTSC-J ones. Get in there, you fucker. There we go. There we go. I'm not seeing anything that's popping there. I'm like, oh, I gotta play. Oh, I got Trizeal for. We're talking about that, right? There's one of them. Oh. I got. I think that's what this one is. Yeah. Triangle Service. Humora. I got. God. Sarvariar Delta. Complete. Oh, God. Thunder Force 6. What's this? Fuck is this one? Oh, I think this is that one that got ported to Switch. How about this? Triggerheart Excelica. You guys ever seen this one? There was a version of this that came with like a little like statue in Thunder Force 6. Thunder Force 6 is kind of cool. It's like another one of like those 3D games. But have you seen this one? This one's pretty cool. It's got some cool music too. Yeah, well, I'm sorry there was a shooting near you, dude. God, it's awful. But I can't say it's something that I've never experienced myself or heard or seen or experienced, or it's it's Baltimore. It's crazy out here. Well, I'm glad I don't live like in the city anymore. I live outside the city now, thank God. But I lived in the city for Jesus. 14, 15 years, something like that. I lived in West Baltimore for like 2 years, and then after that, East Baltimore for the rest. And then I moved out after that. I was there for the Baltimore riots. That sucked. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I seen it. I think they got a physical for it too. For Switch. if you want to hang around, I got a few things I gotta do. It might take me a couple minutes, but I'll play some music at least. Let's see. Shouldn't take me that long. Let's see.
Staircase dwelling, baby face felon. Blaze grace, you say rebelling, breaking your melon. I stab a man, I lead the knife in his abdomen. Love unraveling, fast and light traveling. All enemies trying to stop the enemy. Dark entities rip apart extremities. Talking obscenities, you dropped in the 70s. I guess in the 70s, clashing chemistry. Ask me the remedy, bullshits with Hennessy. Produce raps like assemblies. These cats can't resemble me. In infamy, your memory forever remember me. Feeding on your energy, reveal my evil.
Yeah, I thought there was a physical for Trigger Hard Excelica for the Switch.
Westing your face, my obsession of speech. Blessing to be, nothing less than a Smith and Wesson to eat. My lesson to teach. Catch me in confession with praise for molesting your niece. Metal and hate through the ghettos and streets. Through a devilish.
Hey boy, this hour's mine. The power of grace fills you. It's the ugly and the tight one.
Let's introduce ourselves.
Be silent.
Stop laughing, you know, saying so people relate, but they don't understand it.
Oh yeah.
Stop laughing, you know, saying so people relate, but they don't understand it.
It's too ugly in the psych warning rappers with the mic. Cord slice, jaws grind calls. Every time's a life lost. The big return like heaven's kingdom when the sky falls. And I'm the strongest when you walking on a tightrope. Made a dental floss, my mental's lost. I'm the Zodiac killer, picking out my fixes up in status lost. And all you rappers that are big pimpin' ballin', I'ma bag your bitch while you in the mall shopping like, where she at? Kitty cat, lift the mini max, sniffing crack at the same corner that I kick my raps. Daily arms like Mike Tyson with his lip detached. And burning rappers like a gas pit when I lit a match. I'm able daily harm, behead your friends and mom. A little something for the children since the kids are gone. You think the taste is bad? It's cause it faces stab. The reason why my victims all found with a paper bag. Stop laughing, you know, saying so people relate, but they don't understand it.
Oh yeah.
Stop laughing, you know, saying so people relate, but they don't understand it.
Oh yeah.
I'm terror changed in your parish priest. Fed a beast for the killer, sleeping catacombs from terror streets. Experiment with coke and heroin. Messing without the Maryland, my style ain't no comparison. Twisted like corkscrews, leaving bodies to soar through. My thoughts drew from bottomless pits where demons stalk you. You water bounds if your flows is watered down. With a click of 7 G's, I'll still smoke you like a quarter ounce. Profound sins, lost in the crowds of battle hymns. Ground rim, leave you blood soaking in the shower lit. Your rappers is history, you'll never get rid of me. Bitter like Little League when I beat you down, literally. The dollar rules, the final fools with hollow tools. Leave them in slotted pools, I melt mics and molecules. But trifling ways, cycle plays at your rightful days. Reminiscent of a cycle days, putting babies in the microwave.
Stop laughing, you know, saying so people relate, but they don't understand it.
Oh yeah.
Stop laughing, you know, saying so people relate, but they don't understand it.
Oh yeah. The chosen one to leave broken under frost. Sometimes my frost is hungry, eat quartz out the fucking dose. The demonic man was one of Masonic temples. Balls and bezel from Islamic rebels. My hand to lift missiles and can't to lift missiles. Handle the pistol, chisel, calls to crystals. Bones and riddle sizzle, bones and grizzle. Leave you in the hospital window, holding your middle line. The iron hand, who fire at your diaphragm. Right in the diagram for you to die, kid. The only thing y'all blast is dragging glass shoes. I'm back to the grassroots, low heads and black boots. Y'all got broke this. I broke this with a close fist. Neurosis, psychosis, your body convulses. Full of eyes on your head, violent till the sky's red. Iron Man's wild fence, dying in iron beds.
Un excellent day for an exorcism.
show is long, leaving local songs while I'm tearing out your vocal box. Zombie raps keep you up like an insomniac. Feel my army's raps, leave you washed up like a laundromat. Famished with anguish, leave you vanquished in human language. Trumping my shaggings to leave you dead on the blankets. Elusive states, do me a favor, you over-corporated, prove the weights. You want a battle, you can choose a game.
Really enormous, willing to form is, willing performance, spilling endorphins, appealing to soulmates, dealing the orphans, stealing your fortune and building your coffin. Really enormous, willing informants, willing performance, spilling endorphins, gorilla enforcement. My villain is horseman, my killing is often displaying your organs. Afraid that my flag match total gain to crack and say your rap, get your mega blades and break it in. Slump peeling, the blood spilling, and drug dealing. Numb the feeling of your soul, home on the ceiling. Salt in the
God, my roommate smokes cigarettes, and oh God, it's so disgusting. I'm not down with the cigarette smoking. It got in my face, so I was like, ugh. It's probably my shirt. I probably smell like a cigarette. That shit don't go on in most of the house. Just out in the garage. I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't tolerate cigarette smoke in the house.
Exotica.
Yeah. Take it easy, dude. Yeah, I'm just unwinding after a hard week of work. So, Gradius 5. Hey, dude, Gradius 5. That's another one. That's a hard game. I know it's like that's a treasure game, right? That's a hard one. I'm not down with Gradius 5. That I am starting to get tired. What time is it? 1. Whew. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. It is fucking late as fuck. I'm gonna call it a night too. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll probably stream tomorrow at some time. It's gonna be later on in the day, or who knows, maybe earlier in the day. I don't know. Probably later on in the day, probably at night. But anyway, if you want to stop by then, until then, peace.